Hey, Star Wars action figure collectors, this is Darth Phoenix 619 coming at you with a year in review for 2014. Wow, was 2014 a crappy year? Personally, it was not the best year, one of the worst. But, besides that, collecting wise, geeky wise, it was actually a pretty good year. It was a very strong year. A lot of great collectibles this year, a lot of things that happened in 2014. But my main focus right here for this vid is Star Wars collecting. And I'm going to show you my top 5 figures as well. So, Happy New Year to everyone. 2015 is off to a great start. Much to look forward to this year. Celebrations happening in April, and I'll be attending that. Been saving up for it, and we'll continue to save. Definitely excited about that, and excited to meet some of you at the event. Of course, The Force Awakens releases this year in 2015, what most, if not every Star Wars fan is most excited about. And we get Marvel Comics taking over Star Wars. We shall see how that goes. We'll see how that turns out. New merchandise, new product. Though I've been hearing some rumors that the Force Awakens figures may be 2.5. I hope not, but I know we're definitely getting some 6-inch Force Awakens figures, so that's something to look forward to as well. Probably the best part of 2014 is Star Wars Lego. Alright, sorry about that brief pause. My little one's here with me running around, so you may hear her. She may stop me, so I'll be editing here and there. But anyway, Star Wars Lego was definitely the best part of 2014, in my opinion, in regards to Star Wars collecting. There were some amazing sets, the Mos Eisley Cantina being one of them, and it also came with a land speeder and a dewback, and Star Wars Lego continues to do many things right. And, the new sets were just released for 2015. We got some expanded universe sets. We got some old school Clone Wars micro-animated series sets. I mean, it's a great way to begin the year. But in regards to 2014, a lot of Revenge of the Sith, some OT. The Imperial Star Destroyer is one that I haven't gotten yet that I would love to get. And we got a lot of clones. And you know me and clones. I love clones. And we got Shark Troopers, Wolf Pack, Kashyyyk Troopers. What else did we get this year in regards to clones? We got a Commander Gree. I mean, we got a lot of cool clones this year, and just amazing sets. I was so excited to get pretty much everything I wanted, except for the Star Destroyer in 2014. So, anyways, more to look forward to this year. In regards to the worst, probably Command, the toy soldiers. I know some people took liberties with the little figurines and painted them, which is a really great idea, but for the most part, just... I didn't pick any of those up. I don't have any of those to show you, so I just stayed away from that, and it seems like most people are staying away from that. Some surprises for me, I think, this year were non-action figures that I collected in regards to Star Wars. One being the Tech Decks. I picked up all 7 of these, though. My Han Solo recently, just the blister came off the card, so try to fix that. If not, go online. They're not that expensive. But, these, just for the packaging alone, were great to pick up. And for $2.99, why not? And Hot Wheels, this being my favorite release last year in 2014. Also another pleasant surprise. These are usually about $3.50, $3.99. Once again, the packaging fantastic. And, they're gimmicky, but I love them. I think it works nicely. So those are some pleasant surprises in 2014. In regards to action figures, I think it was a very lackluster year for 3 3/4 inch figures. I think in all we only got like 9 or 10 figures in 2014, brand new figures with new, for the most part. Though a couple of them were, rehashes or retoolings or kit bash figures like Torn and Far. I mean, we didn't get much in regards to 3 3/4 inch figures, which makes me believe that maybe the line is dying, or at least the Black Series 3 3/4 inch figures are dying. We did get some new packaging, which is 10 times better than the last one, though I did like the last one. But even that recent wave, all the figures, except for, I think, the droid, were pretty much re-releases, or tweaks to older figures. Somewhat disappointing. But, it is what it is. We did get some redos of Expanded Universe, like Star Killer, Bastila Shan. That's wonderful. I think that's great that Hasbro did that. Give opportunity for people who didn't get those figures back in the day to pick them up for retail. Because those figures tend to be very expensive online in the secondary market. 2 figures that I was unable to pick up were Jabba's Goons. I have yet to see them. The Rees and Sergeant Dolan, Brock, I forget his last name. I can't remember his name. Guy. I haven't gotten those either, and those are ones that I've been really wanting to get, but they tend to be double online. So I'll keep my eyes out. Hopefully they'll come. I'll get them soon. Distribution was a bit better. Just in regards to that wave, I think I was able to see pretty much every figure in retail. Sometimes more than just once. So I definitely think that distribution got better. But there's plenty of peg warmers that line up the shelves. I mean, Yoda being one of them. I did not pick up Yoda. He tends to be on there. And then Wedge Antilles and Biggs. Oh my God. Well, Biggs was last year, but I saw him all year. 2013, but I saw him all year. So we'll see what the 3 3/4 inch line brings this year in 2015. 6-inch was a lot better. Most of my top 5 were 6-inch figures. I was able to find pretty much all of them in retail except for the last couple of waves. The TIE Pilot one has yet to pop up in retail here, so I'm still on the lookout for those. Some pretty good figures in that wave, but I didn't get them yet, so you won't see them in my top 5. We got the Walmart exclusive. I'm sorry, not the Walmart. The Target exclusive Shadow Squadron. We've got the Toys R Us exclusives, which are pretty much Repack, Greedo, Han, which is pretty much that scene. We got Jabba and the Biker Scout, and I've yet to pick up the Biker Scout and Jabba, but there's tons of them. They actually peg warm around my area, so I'm waiting for them to go on clearance, and we shall see. I may pick up the Biker Scout more than likely, not so much the Jabba. I'm not really interested in that one. Saga Legends, as I mentioned in my Inquisitor review, not an interest of mine. I didn't pick up any figures from the Saga Legends line in regards to the OT and prequel, but I think they're all OT, except for a couple. But and in regards to Rebels, the Inquisitor was the only guy I picked up, which is a decent figure, pretty cool. I can't wait to get him in Lego form. Just not my thing, but it seems like Rebels is selling. It's you can't really find them in stores. I mean, I know they're being stocked, so I'll find one lonely figure here and there, but the single carded Rebels figures are doing pretty well, so hopefully that's a good sign for Hasbro. So that's pretty much it in regards to collecting. I'm going to show off my top 5 figures now, and these are just my opinions, of course, and you're welcome to let me know what your top 5 are in the comments below. So let's start off with number 5. This is kind of hard to decide which one, but I went with Chewbacca, who doesn't fit in the frame. Hey guys, he's fantastic. I know he's just the size of this guy is immense, and he stands pretty tall, and just some really good detail. His bowcaster looks really nice sculpting. His mouth being wide open is a little bothersome, but not much. So he is my number 5 pick for the year from the 6-inch. And of course, there's a lot of I haven't reviewed these guys, but there's some great reviews on Steve Starwalker Cardon's channel, Art Trooper Mark, Victoria's Cantina, Force with the Jesse. I mean, they've reviewed some of these, if not all of these guys. My number 4 is the only Black Series 3 3/4 inch figure in this countdown. That's Dagobah Luke. I think this figure is fantastic. A lot of people dislike the articulation, but I collect Marvel Universe, and I'm used to seeing this kind of articulation. I mean, the posing for this guy is incredible. Really like the weathering and just the sculpt in general. A good facial sculpt. I just really, really like this guy, and I do have a review of him on my channel. So he's my all-time favorite 3 3/4 inch figure of this year. Number 3 would go to Vader. So Vader from the 6-inch Black Series line. I think it was a great Vader. I'm not a big fan of the helmet, but the body sculpt is wow. Incredible. This is a great first Vader, in my opinion. So, there he is. Number 2. I had to go with the Clone Trooper. I mean, this guy is just... I mean, he's a plain Clone Trooper, but he just looks so awesome. I can't wait to pick up the Sergeant. That is my number 2 pick. And then finally, my number 1, which isn't going to fit in the frame, but it is what it is. And that is the Target exclusive Shadow Squadron pack, which came with a Shadow Squadron Commander, which is basically a repaint with a few added details of a Sand Trooper or Stormtrooper or whatever. And then the Biker Scout, which came with the Speeder. Oh, looks so good in black. Fantastic in black. Let me flip my camera. So that guy and this guy I just love those two. I was really happy to pick them up, and they just are fantastic. I think the Biker Scout, Shadow Biker Scout is, even though I don't own the other one, 10 times better. Can't go wrong. There you go. So that's pretty much it. Here's my year in review. Let me know what your top 5 were, guys, in the comments. And I hope you've enjoyed this video. Hopefully I didn't drag it too long. That was my intent. And I'll be coming at you with a couple reviews of some older figures next on my channel. And then, like I said, there will be a contest coming up soon. All right. So if you guys have any ideas for a contest, let me know in the comments, because I'm really trying to come up with something nice and fun and creative. Until next time, you guys, may the Force be with you.